Okay, just at 97 Walker Street, just sort of around the right hand side of the house at the bottom of this vent pipe here. Cleared a blockage in the sewer drain, went through this inspection opening, so we'll go down there now and see if we can see what was causing it, and obviously make sure we've got everything out. Just get in. So that red hose that's in there is the jetting machine that we've sent down there to clear it, so I've just left it where it was, where the blockage released. So once we get to the end of the hose, that will be where the blockage was, and we should be able to see what caused it. So there we go here. Do a bit of water in there just to clean it up. Okay. Right, so that's tree roots. Quite a lot of them by the looks of it. So obviously we've got a bit more work to do there to get those out. So it looks like we're getting in on that first joint there. Can't really see much of the condition of the pipe where the roots are, but so that's the head of the jetting machine, and once we got to there the blockage released. Okay, we'll give that a bit of a touch up and then take another look at it afterwards. Okay, so we've just done a bit more work down there to get the rest of those roots, so we'll take another look now. So it's around the 11 metre mark. Jetting head should be still there, pretty much where we were before. Okay, still some more to get out. Hello, keep going. Okay, so going again. Should have it this time, and plenty of roots got in. So that junction there will be coming from the back of the house where that grate was overflowing. Another junction here will be from whatever other fixtures, but they're all sort of coming from the back of the house. That little bit of root there must be loose, it wasn't there before, it's probably just what's blown back. So this is heading out towards the right hand boundary, and where the roots were was pretty much under the, well, just sort of before the fence line, under those bushes, like a hedge there. Okay, righto. So what we've got, that's actually where the roots sort of growing in from, is the top of the pipe, so the camera's actually upside down at the moment. But yeah, what it is, it's an inspection opening there, so it's old redundant. We'll have a clay biscuit, like a little cap on the inspection opening. It's obviously leaking a little bit, and those roots are getting in through there. So there's just that one little straggly one left. We'll go back in and get him out, but almost looks like there might be a crack in the pipe there as well. You sort of see at the bottom of the picture there, like a V-shaped, or upside down V-shaped, like a triangle. I reckon I think that's a crack in the pipe by the looks of. So this then is heading out under the boundary line and under the neighbour's yard, so from there on out will be councils, belong to council because it's over the boundary, and that inspection opening will be pretty much on the boundary line or just before. So the best bet, save digging everything up, we could install an epoxy liner in there, like sticking a new pipe to the inside of the old one, and that'll seal those roots out then and stop them from ever growing back. Obviously we don't need to, we can just work through these accesses that we've got and don't need to dig anything up, so that'll be the answer. Yeah, there's actually a crack in the pipe there as well, you can see just sort of coming to the right hand edge in the bottom of the picture, that's a crack in the pipe there also. And that one's a crack as well. That one, this ring here being a joint in the pipe sections, so you can see it's sort of nice and round, whereas this one is kind of a bit jagged. It doesn't quite go all the way around the pipe, so that's a crack there, a crack there, and we've got another joint in the pipe and then the inspection opening. So really we'd want a liner to probably cover this joint here, come back, cover this inspection opening and cover this next section as well, and that should be the end of all the issues. Everything else looks good, it's all just in that one spot. That's moved, so that's definitely just a loose bit that we've knocked off and it's shot it back this way. And then back to the start.